All right, for those who don't know me, my name is Johannsen, Gatineau Nordique Sport in downtown Wakefield. And the person behind that camera, who I don't think she wants a selfie, is my soon-to-be daughter-in-law, Becca. And over here, also helping in this production, is my one and only granddaughter, Winnie, who's going to provide a little bit of entertainment. So, to start the ball rolling, this about a month and a half ago, I knew I was going to need to learn about waxing the skins. I sent an email to Andre Kaiser, who's in charge of production and design of skins in Montana, in Switzerland. And I asked him, I said, have you got any recommendations as to how to clean the skins? He got back to me and he said that here, nobody ever cleans their skins, we just wax them. I wasn't totally sure what he meant by that, so I sent him an email, I phoned him. And what he said was, it's the way it is. He said that we wax them, and I'll show you in a minute how he waxes them. And what he pointed out to me, which I didn't know, and I don't think too many people knew, that is that you need to get wax, this type of wax, a soft wax, into the fabric of the ski, and the skin of the into the fabric to protect the fabric against water. Now I didn't know any of this. I don't think others did. So now I'm going to just show you what it is that what he recommends, and what it is I'm about to do. So to start with, this Montana sells waxes like this, and I'm going to sell them next year. The red is for above zero, the white is for below zero, but it doesn't have to be that. But what it needs to be a soft wax that, therefore, with an iron temperature of a maximum 120. Too much heat of the iron, the heat goes through the glue, and also the heat could damage the skin. So key is soft wax. So throw any good soft wax, CH, no fluoro in it, CH, that an iron temperature recommend is 120 degrees. They all work. So I'm going to use this, the Montana one. It is 2 passes. Now, the other thing I need to show you is this, is I've got this, whatever you want to describe that surface area, it's a little more than a centimeter. And that is, it's very difficult for me to describe how much wax. And it can't be too much wax, because I made that mistake and that didn't work. So the right amount of wax, if you get a surface area like this, and you can shave it off, and that's a little more than a centimeter, and then with a pressure of maybe 1 or 2 pounds, I just pass it, light pressure, down it, start again, down it again. And yeah, there's wax, but like I said, I can't really, you'd have to be here to feel it. Next, iron temperature, 120 degrees. If you don't have a digital iron, the wax that you use in here is the same wax you could use in the glide zone. So maybe in the glide zone starts, so not too much temperature, just increase it enough so it works here. If it works here, it should work there. So maximum 120. This pass should take approximately, depending on the length of the skin, 5-6 seconds. It's done. Now, when you do that one pass, you shouldn't see any wax in the surface of the skin. And this ski, I'll put that there, this ski has already had 2 passes. Now, what I like to do is after the 1 pass, let the ski cool a bit, and then the 2nd pass. So this one has had 2 passes, and it's cool, ideally 5 or 10 minutes. What I found is this, I find it better if you have a brush, good metal brush, that with light passes, basically the weight of the brush, what I'm doing in effect is trying to leave the wax in the fabric, but get this wax, and I'll explain why in a minute, out of the hairs. So I do about 5 passes, it's already a little freer. I take this and I just do this, just to get that little bit of wax or stuff off it, and then a few more passes. And when you do that, you feel it getting freer. The reason for is I've tested this, and it seems to me that the substance I'm going to use next, right here, it's called Win the Race. I really like this product. It's environmentally friendly. It's non-toxic. There's no fluoro. It's hydrophobic. It's an excellent product. It's nice to use. And I'm finding it's really, really good. So to put it on, I just take, Fiberline works well for this. I just make a little pad, and the Fiberline is good because it's thin. Therefore, you're not wasting too much of the liquid to get into to fill up the fabric. I just make a pad like this, and I do this, like that. And then one swipe, sort of on the outside edge, like this. More or less down the middle, like this. more or less down the side of the mat. Then like this, and like that. And it's done. This product also is no ice buildup. It keeps the skins clean. It's just dandy. Now, I'll just get over here. I forgot to bring it over here. This ski here, my ski, I've now skied on 5 times. The first time, I did what I've showed here. I ironed in wax, 2 passes, then after that, this wind race on top. Since then, each time before I go skiing, I only use the wind race on the top of it. So now I'll show this. You show it close up. 5 times. Every time, it's dead clean. It doesn't ice up. It just stays like this. So yeah, it's working. So that's how to put that on. What I don't know yet is how many times I can ski that just applying the wind race will work without the soft wax, without ironing soft wax again. Stop it there. As I said, I've skied on this 5 times, maybe 5 hours, sorry, 7 hours about, and it's still dead clean. Every time I look at it afterwards, it's clean, it's no ice buildup, nothing sticks to it, it's just stays like this, white. So what I'm gonna do, each time I go skiing, I'm gonna put the wind race on it. It takes only about a minute per ski and keep skiing. Somewhere along the line, and then each time I'm gonna look at this, and then I'm gonna judge at how long I can continue to go with just using the wind race, and therefore when I need to reapply the soft wax to the arm. I don't know that yet, but I'm gonna try and figure that out with help from other people. And one thing I'll show you, because this opened my eyes. For a while when I was cleaning the skis, I was using isopropyl alcohol, because I was just a bit concerned whether you use that or cleaners, what the effect it might have on the fabric or on the glue. So I'll show you this. Believe me, I forgot to, trust me, that was hard to lift up before. Really hard. This is the way it glues. So I just saturate this. Yeah, it's saturated, and it comes right up. Now this, if you take, I have one here that hopefully, I'll just block out what it is so you can't see which one it is. I have about 6 or 7 different products. If you do this, you take one of these products, this one just says wax, glide, doesn't say fluoro, doesn't say conditioner, cleaner, it just simply says wax. You do this and you put it on, yeah, I'm putting a fair bit on. Now you take that and this smears. And not only that, if I do it here where the hairs are, you can see the hairs are coming up quite easily, and then it smears. So, yes, these work, but you need to be careful as to how much you use. From what I'm gathering, yes, they work, but you can't afford to get these products into the fabric. From my point of view, what I'm going to do is I'm going in a direction of yes, ironing and wax into the fabric, which is working, and it's protecting the fabric, and then using this product. It's friendly, environmentally friendly. This does not affect the fabric. That's working. And with regard to the other products, the other soap, which definitely work, I'm going to probably go in a direction of just not using those, not dealing with them. Just this product, this. Next winter, sorry, Gwenny. Whoops, give me a second.
Hi, Glenn. Hi.
Okay, we'll start up again.
Hi.
This product is working extremely well at this time of year in the wet conditions. So next December, January, when it's cold, I'll find out if this works, and if not, come up with an alternative solution that does work in cold conditions. And when I know the answer to that, then I'll get everybody that information. So for now, that's a good starting point. Thank you. Can I take my glasses off? Oh, I can. Yes, I can. And I can give you a kiss. Yeah.